What's up, everybody? Crazy Eights here, and I got another Transformers review for you. This time we're looking at from Age of the Primes G2 Universe Grimlock and Wheelie. So let's get a look at the box, and then we'll get into the figure and his accessories. All right, so you have the Age of the Primes box, which is going to be the format for the next year. Figures behind plastic packaging, which is nice. You have a nice picture of Grimlock right here, and he's in robot mode here, Dino mode there, and we got that little guy right there. Top of the box is 22 steps to transform him from vehicle mode to alt mode and vice versa. If you, oh, nope, not this time. Anyway, I thought if you angled it, you would see both sides, but not this one. Here you have a picture of a nice, real good drawing of Grimlock and Wheelie rolling it with him being on his shoulder, but you have Age of the Primes, G2, Grimlock, and Wheelie. This side, you have Age of the Primes, 2 all are 1. You have 3 of the Primes over here. Back of the box, got Grimlock, alt mode, Grimlock, robot mode, and Wheelie. Again, 22 steps. Not much going on. I like how they do in this one opposed to Legacy. Legacy had too much, not enough of the figure and all that other wording and stuff that we didn't really need. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the UPC if you need it. That's the box. All right, so here is G2 Grimlock out of the packaging, and he is very, very blue. Now, if you have Studio Series Grimlock or the G2 Universe Grimlock from Legacy, which is not these colors, but a very bright yellow and blue color, you know what you're getting as far as the figure goes, because it's the same exact figure. This is the first time getting him. Congratulations, it's a really good figure. So here is his head sculpt. Very Grimlocky. Black with a red visor. I always liked his head sculpt. Now you going down the body, you have a gold chest with the Autobot logo and a smoky gray, behind the smoky gray translucent plastic. You got a lot of blue on the arms and gold, and got some red and white over there. Got the claws sticking out. Now you could fold these up if you wanted to. Got a red waist and legs, and waist I should say. Black legs with a nice chunky feet. Give him really good balance, which is nice. And then if you turn him around, you know, he's pretty clean even on the inside. Like even inside the leg is not no hollow bit. Well, no, his arms. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's got an arm. His arms are hollowed out. Now I know I have an upgrade kit for my Studio Series one from Not Enough that I have for the arms. But here he is from the back. He's got his wings, just the Dino body with the arms. Really good figure. Very solid. Everything's nice and tight. Nice tight joints. Now let's take a look at his accessories. First one is his first accessory is which he holds. Double barrel of love. It's really nice, and that of course he doesn't come with his sword, but it comes with this, and then you can hook that up to his hand like that, and he can hold it. I want to see if there's any. Let me read the directions. I don't remember if there's any gun storage for him in this mode. Hold on. So there is weapon storage. You just take it, and I didn't know this, and you just plug it into the back of one of his arms, and now you have weapon storage, which I didn't know. Nice. All right, and let's just show this guy off. This is a waste of accessory. I don't even know why they have it, but here he is. Here's G2 Wheelie. So head sculpt. Can't really make out his head. But it's orange. It looks like it has yellow eyes on it. He has some articulation. Like you could put him in a pose, but it's mostly made for sitting. So let's show you how to plug him in. So he's got this peg right here that's going to go into a port on Grimlock's shoulder, and I'll show that off. So this hole will meet this peg, and you position him on the peg like that. And now he's got him a little annoying sidekick that you could take, and if you wanted to, rip his arm off. That came up way too easy. Again, all right, so Wheelie stays still. And you could just pose him however you want. But this thing is not going to be on him at all. I'm going to toss him in the bag with the other Wheelie. So here is G2 Universe Grimlock with G2 Universe Grimlock. This is from the Legacy line, though. This is when they went to my. I'm going to use Philip the Toy Hunter's line. This is Miami Vice Grimlock. Here he is with Studio Series. Try to get these. Now the one thing with my Studio Series is that these things are kind of loose. His wings. But you can see how they look together. Again, same mold, just different paints, different eye mask colors and all that, or eye color, I should say. I did have, like I said, I have the non-F upgrade kit for this guy. I changed off that, and he also has covers for the gaps. This one's kind of loose, but if you see it on this side, it's got a gap filler, which covers up the hole really nice. So it makes them just that much better. But it's not about Studio Series, it's about Age of the Primes Grimlock. So there he is. So now let's go and get him transformed. All right, and here he is in his Dinobot mode. He is a T-Rex. And get the little T-Rex arms. And in this version, he doesn't wear an apron. Just so we're clear. So here he is, all very, very blue and gold. A lot more blue is prominent in this mode. And he's got a cool feature. You could put a blast effect in there, and of course this thing could go on him. Forgot where. Oh yeah, he's got like these two Frankenstein bolts right here on both sides of his neck, and Willie got 2 holes in his leg. So let me put that on real quick. And you could do that if you wanted to. But who wants to, right? I don't. Plus the gun can also go back here. I forgot how the pew pew goes on. I'll be right back. Let me check. Weapon storage, if you wanted to do it, there's 2 pegs that go into 2 holes over here on his feet. And you could do that if you wanted to. Doesn't look too bad from here, but it barely holds in. So yeah, you don't really need it. Let's take a look at his head sculpt. He's got the nice blue with the red eyes. Mouth opens up, and he should have. Yeah, he does. He has a port right there for a blast effect, if you want to do it. But he has no front teeth. So now the Grimlock that I got with the non-F one, Studio Series, it gives him front teeth. I don't know why he doesn't have them. He's got some gold for the neck, and then the rest of the body is mainly blue. Nice Autobot logo front and center. Got some red and gold going down. You've seen his chest in robot mode. Here's a big chunk with a little pudgy tail. But yeah, that is my Grimlock from G2 Universe. That's his alt mode. Get a nice body shot before we go to some comparisons. Here's G2 Universe and G2 Universe. Now I'm not sure, is this one like a concept art or concept colors or whatnot? I don't know the reason why this one's different. It's called G2 with these colors. I'm not sure. And here he is with Studio Series, which is the movie version colors. I kind of like the colors on this one because the details pop. I feel like it gets lost in this dark blue. Yeah, I kind of like the old G better than the G2 version. All right, so that was my look at G2 Universe Grimlock from Transformers Age of the Primes. This is a good figure. It's a direct repaint of Grimlock from Studio Series. And it's another G2 Universe version of him that I believe This is the Toy Deco version, and the other one, I don't know what the other one was, but Legacy came out with that bright yellow. Here's a Legacy Evolution line. I'm sorry, the bright yellow Grimlock. But out of all of them, I like the Studio Series the best. I like the details pop better in that color. This is too blue. It's too much dark blue and drowns out the details. But if you don't have a Grimlock in his mold and you see him in the stores, pick him up. You won't be disappointed. Nice tight joints, easy transformation. The only negative thing is this thing. This is just a waste of plastic. I don't know why they put it in with him. It was I guess G2 Universe wheelie. Like, do we really need him? I don't think so. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your toys. Crazy 8s is out.